This is Chicago's very own WGN News at 10.
Breaking tonight, new details about what happened in the moments before 4 people were murdered on a CTA Blue Line train Labor Day.
And WGN's Brona Tumulty is joining us from outside the Forest Park Police Station with the very latest tonight. Brona?
Good evening, guys. Yeah, the key takeaway from tonight's press conference is that the suspect will make his first court appearance tomorrow at noon in Maywood. Kim Foxx refraining from elaborating tonight on the suspect's criminal history, but we will, of course, learn more about that in court tomorrow. We did learn some new details about what happened inside the train yesterday morning, and that the firearm since recovered is indeed the murder weapon.
Public transportation should be a safe space for everyone.
Cook County State's Attorney Kim Foxx speaking tonight in Forest Park following an announcement of first-degree murder charges filed against 30-year-old Ronnie Davis of Chicago, the sole suspect in a brutal attack with no apparent motive.
I fear, however, the question of why may never be answered, because sometimes truly horrific, heinous, evil acts have no answer.
He's accused of donning a mask and shooting 4 people at random at point-blank range on the CTA Blue Line Monday morning while they were sleeping.
These people were executed, point blank while they slept.
3 of the victims died at the scene, the 4th later at Loyola Hospital in Maywood. We know 3 of the lives lost were that of 28-year-old Simeon Bahisi, 60-year-old Adrian Collins, and 64-year-old Margaret Miller.
I can't recall any sort of mass killing like this ever occurring. And so, no, I don't necessarily worry about homeless people being killed, but I do worry about homeless people being vulnerable.
CTA President Dorval Carter addressing speculation tonight that 1 or more of the victims may have been homeless. He says the system carries more than 1 million people a day, and they do the best they can for riders and employees.
You're not going to solve homelessness, drug addiction, or mental health on CTA. You need to solve it in the communities where it exists.
Inside the train yesterday morning, we're told 6 shots were fired, 5 in one car and 1 in another. The weapon used, a Glock 43 9mm, which we're told was found on the suspect when he was apprehended 90 minutes after the shooting on the platform of the California Pink Line stop. Authorities adding cross-collaboration of several departments and surveillance video key in tracking him down.
Verified through the surveillance videos through Chicago Transit Authority. That subject was taken into custody and brought back here to Forest Park.
Now we're told the families of 3 of the 4 victims have been notified. The authorities here are still trying to track down the family of that 4th victim. We did speak with one relative tonight. She says her brother was very private in life and she would like him to remain so. Again, that alleged shooter is due in court tomorrow at noon in Maywood. We're live now in Forest Park. Brona Tumulty, WGN News.
Thank you, Brona.